VW Sharan or Seat Alhambra, large speedo, and needle sweep if the cluster will work. So needle sweep indication celebration, and large speedo on the cluster, and remove that km/h from there, and we change it into only temperature instead of the kilometers in there if you don't use it. As you can see, everything is in miles, and there's no large speed on there. That's all you got. Yeah, what we're doing, first of all, we need to go to instruments. There's no error in here. I'm using this, you can see it there, and we have adaptation, and then we use staging. If this one doesn't work, you'll have error not available. Then celebration I'm looking for, indicator celebrator. So this one doesn't work. To be able to do this, you will have to read the EEPROM of the cluster, because this one doesn't support it. Read the EEPROM, and then you will be able to code it for that. Okay, but normally you will have indicator celebration or staging. You enable it, and that will give you the staging, the needle sweep, basically when you start the car. And the next one is large speedo. Gonna change the country to rest of the world. It was Great Britain, because this is right hand drive. Rest of the world. Polo 6R. That's a bit strange, but we leave it as it is. We don't change that part. Yeah, brake pad, multifunction, wagon. This is the coding on this car. So the only thing you have to change in here is the country. You hit to it, coding accepted, close control will go back, and you're gonna see a surprise that now you're gonna have kilometers in there. So what you do with these buttons, you go right until you go to units, and under it you're gonna see alternative speed distance or alternate speed distance. Untick that, you go to units, consumption distance, mpg/gb, back, and then MFD data. Okay, and there's a new bit in here, digital speedo, speed warning. It was not selected, maybe the user doesn't want to use it, but we got digital speed. Hit back, do not select this, otherwise that kilometer, instead of the temperature, you'll have kilometers and the temperature. Right, this is vehicle status. If we go left and right, now we got range, distance, speed, and large speedo. There you go. And needle sweep, that can be enabled with the EEPROM, but I showed you how the settings are in the coding, because you're gonna have to do this part as well. To read it, you can use OBD with a reader that can read EEPROMs, or there are tools that they can do it. But I got a diagnostic tool that can read the EEPROM from this cluster. You put it in a file, there's a program for it, and you can enable needle sweep in that. But if you're unlucky like this, you have to do the EEPROM, otherwise you will be just working with VCDS. I'll record in other cars that is working so you can see how it is. Thanks for watching.